Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. We are attending online. Because my voice is clear to all of you guys. All of you get my voice on screen, guys. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Right, yes. Well, please check it. What we completed there in the last session. What we understand in the last classes there. Just we completed like code generation tools. That part we understand there. In the code generation tools, we have to go for like what there declarative approach. In code generation tools, just we provided like what there. How many approaches we provided? There two approaches can be provided. One is direct approach, and other one is like what there declarative approach. One is like what there explicit tools that we have done, and other one is like what there then direct approach here we are able to prepare. Alright, sir. If you want to go for direct approach here, just by using the code generation tools like what there schema export or schema update like this, if you want to use there we have to do some extra work. What that extra work here we have to do there? These many resources we have to keep in the class path. These many jar files here we have to keep in the class path. Then after that, we have to go for like what? Then after completion of this, we have to execute the dark dots, hibernate dot, HBM to DDL dot tool dot schema expert. Isolation conf is equal to configuration file here we have to provide. But now here, what I'm telling here, instead of doing that, instead of doing this much of work here, then in the program itself, in the configuration file itself, we are able to prepare this kind of mechanisms, this kind of things here we are able to prepare even through this particular one. Now let me check this here. How we are going to do that with the IDs part there. Then I'm going to prepare an example. Now try to understand this example. Guys, now try to give some clarity for me. Then how I'm going to prepare this example there. What exactly the things here we are able to get. Now let's check this clearly. Right. Now let me take hibernate workspace. Okay. Okay, right now, observe carefully. Employee.java, it's okay. Nice, no problem. App.java. Okay, now I want to create a separate project. Don't worry for it. Now, okay, what I have to do there? Let me close all. New Java project. That means others here I have to prepare there. Maven project here I want to create. Maven. That's Maven project. It's not project here we have to create. Okay, APP 13 here we have to create it. APP 13. Click on finish button. That's it. Wait a minute of time, then it will create a project. Right. So why it is asking guys? Just give me a time. Build success. Project has to be created. Okay. Previously it was not asked. Now it is asked. Okay, no problem. Anyway. Yeah, then previously it was not asked for them, but this time. Then recently I changed my Eclipse IDE. Latest version I got there. That's why might be is asking. Don't worry. Right, yes, that's okay, fine. Then what we have to do then first immediately pom.xml file. What changes we require? Yes, now tell me. By default, pom.xml file. That means this Maven project is available with what there with 1.5 version. Then what we have to do there? Guys, now tell me. Now okay, we have to provide like what there Maven dot compiler dot source. Here we have to give like what there 1.17. This is source. Now again we have to provide like what the target. We have to provide target here 1.17. Then what we have to do guys now tell me. Not required to think much about this. Right. Right, sir. Now here, quick fix. No, it is not coming, right? No, no problem. We need to go for like further Maven update project. Then we are able to get like what the 17 version get we have to get. And then after that, now again, what we have to do there inside this, we need to provide dependencies. No, only one dependency is existing here, but I required like what there, few more dependencies can be required. Now what dependencies can be required there? Now okay, MySQL database and like what there, Java 6. These three things here we have to provide. Only JUnit is available the previously. Now okay, I want to save this, Control S, all the jar files here we are getting. The required jar files here we are getting there. Right, right. After completion of this, what next one here we have to do there? Okay, the required jar files can we are getting. Then next one is like what there? I need to prepare like what there directly, right? Now okay. The comrade durgasoft.app13 app.java is okay. Next one here I want to prepare a package. What package can we want to prepare there? Now this is like what there entities. Entities package can we have to prepare. Now inside this entities package, no, we have to prepare a new class. What's that class? A simple class here I want to prepare, guys. Now this is like what the employee class that I have to prepare. Now inside this employee class, what I have to write there? Simple. Now okay. Private and use the env, private string ename, private float esat, private string eadd. Right. Right click here and source generate latest and status. Select all and generate. It's okay now. I want to go for some like what there at the edge entity. Right. So at the edge table. Table name is equal to like what we have to provide the emp1. That's okay. Then after that, what next one give? Now it should be like what the at the rate ID, then at the rate column, and where name is equal to env, at the rate column, then where name is equal to name, at the rate column, name is equal to isal, at the rate column, name is equal to e. Annotations I have used it. So okay, fine. Then after that, we need to go for like what there resources. Annotation mapping file is not required. Configuration file here I have to prepare. Okay. New source folder get required. Resources. New XML file is required now for us. What is that XML file that we have to provide them? Now this is like what XML file name we want to prepare now. Hibernate dot cfg dot XML. Hibernate dot cfg dot XML. Right. So then we have to go for Hibernate -4 arbiter type configuration file. Copy. Then after that, here what we have to prepare there, hibernate configuration. Now inside these, what we have to prepare there, then directly session factory here we have to prepare. Now inside this, then property name is equal to hibernate dot connection dot driver and scope class com dot mysql dot cj dot jdbc dot driver. Next one is like what the property name is equal to hibernate dot connection dot url jdbc colon mysql colon slashes localhost colon 3306 slash durga.db. Right. So next one is like what the property name is equal to hibernate dot connection dot username system property name is what there hibernate dot connection dot password the then after that then get what we have to provide the property hibernate dot dialect arg dot hibernate dot dialect dot mysql dialect. Okay, property dot name is equal to hibernate dot show sql true. Guys, observe carefully. Now here what I'm trying to do there property dot property name is equal. What is the name here? We have to provide the hibernate dot hbm to ddl hbm to ddl dot auto. Some value here we have to provide. What value here we have to provide the we have to provide create. Create is for the sake of what the schema export. Create is for the sake of what the schema export. Then what it able to do, whether table is exist or not exist, that doesn't matter. New table will be created with the same. If table is already existed, then remove the table and create a new table. If table does not exist already, then create a new table. So this is the purpose of like what they create. Okay. Then we forgot to specify mapping the class is equal to here we have to provide com dot Durga software DB with 13 dot entities dot employee. That's it. Okay. Now these are like what I'm telling to you. The total hibernate configuration file mapping here we provided. That's it. Nice. Then after that, now please remember this point. This is important because of this one. I'm preparing this application, guys. Now I'm asking this question to all of you guys. Now tell me, what's the purpose of this property? There? What's the purpose of this property? Now tell me, all of you. Guys, now tell me, what is the purpose of this particular one? Anybody else? Anybody else can give the answer for it now? What is the purpose of this particular one? The purpose of this particular one is like what I'm telling to you. Just I want to create a table, whether the table is exist or not existed. That means this is almost equal to the schema export. This tool is equal to like what is schema export? Schema export. Whether this is exist or not, even though the table is existed already, right? Now new table will be created, old table will be dropped. To show that information here, I've taken what there show SQL property I've taken there, so we are able to get even that SQL query also. First the table is existed, then drop it, then after create a new table. That's the point, right? Then after that, after completion of this particular one, yeah, to activate schema export on that we are using. Right. Now let's move on to the next one. Okay? Come to this app.java. Inside this, then what we provided here. Now I want to go for like what there directly. Say for example, first of all here we have to use throws exception configuration. Configuration is equal to new configuration object configuration dot job configure. By default, it will load what there the required content is. Okay. First of all, now my requirement is just wait a minute of time. Database, MySQL database. I want to MySQL command line client. Durga DB show tables EMP1 description EMP1 is existing. Right, so these many things are available. ENO, ENAME, ECEL, EADDR, and equal. These many things are available. Equal is also existed. Now I'm telling to you, observe carefully. In my employee.java, what I have written here now? ENO, ENAME, ECEL, EADDR. Okay. Observe carefully. Inside this column, we can specify the size also clear. We can add some details. Then what details can we are able to provide the length? Length is a 5 only. Maybe we are able to provide like what they that's okay. Table string column. That's all. Other details are not required. Just size scale we can provide. Length 5. Here also be ename length is like what the length is equal to. Just I want to specify like what the 10 is at length is equal to 5 again. Okay, right. Now here 4 columns are available: ENO, ENAME, ECEL, and EAD. In this way here we are having. Now inside this configuration file here we provided this, everything is okay, fine. Remaining part is I want to execute after this, but before that, observe carefully. In the EMP1 table, how many columns are available? These many things are available. Now let's see this. What's going to happen? If I run this example, then what we are able to do? Now I executed this. Here we can see some content here. Nothing has happened, guys. Nothing has happened. Just encapsulating the content is not happened, right? So that point here I want to show. Nothing has happened. Just creating configuration object is not sufficient for it. Now look carefully. Session factor. Session factor is equal to configuration dot job build session factor. Now observe carefully what is going to be happen. Now observe this clearly. Now it is creating or not. Still no response can be here. Okay. Session factor is okay, not generated. Nothing is going to be happen. But first of all, okay, what I'm trying to show there. I have to save this. Still, even though we are not saved it. Let me check in the database now. Same equal is available or not? Okay, fine. All right. Next one is after that. After the session factory object will be created. Next one is what there. I want to insert a record there into the database. So that's why here what I am telling there. employee is equal to new employee. Employee dot set ENO and then one employee dot set ename. Employee dot set ESAT 50,000. Employee dot set EADDA. Right. These many content, these many things here we provided. All right. Then after that, what we have to do there? Transaction is equal to session dot begin transaction. Session object is not yet created here. Session is equal to session factor dot job. I think so. Let me check this case, all of you. Session factor we created, but it is not responding for it. Session is equal to session factory dot job. Okay, session get we plot. Let me check this whenever I'm getting the session object, whether it is creating or not. Let me check this. Whether it is creating or not, let me check this. No. Still equal is available or not? Okay, even the session object is created, but it still is not activated. Let us check this. Employee object is created here. Then after that, transaction. Okay. Now, okay, then after that, what I have to do there? Session dot save of employee object. Transaction dot commit operation. Up to this now, let me check this. These are some wrong details I entered here. Database username is like what they wrote. Database password is like what they wrote. Yeah. But what happened here? Database details are wrong, so nothing is going to happen. Don't worry. Now here I want to write like what this is not out at print and off. Right, sir. Employee inserted successfully. Right. Now okay, both of them here I'm trying to do it. Now let me execute this. See this one. Here we are getting some content here. Insert into EMP1. Data here we are taking now. Employee inserted successful. Up to this part only here we are getting there. Insert into EMP1. But why it is not creating table, guys? Now this time table is dropped or not? Of course it is not showing the clock there, but table is dropped or not? ENO, ENAME, ECL, EAD like this in any order might be it's creating the table or not? Select a star from EMP1. Observe carefully. ENO, EAD or ENAME and ECL. in a different order. It is created. Anyway, the table is created. Table is created, and there also the data is also be stored. There we are getting some log. Yeah, that's what I'm telling there actually. Then schema, whenever we created session factory object, automatically it has to be executed. But I don't know what is the reason why it is not executed properly. But whenever session factory is created, automatically the schema expert has to be executed, then it has to create the required table in the database. That's the main intention of this particular one. Any other thing is required, hibernate.hvm to tdl.auto. That's it. Any other content here we have to use the create option. Okay. All right. Then anyway, then we are getting it. Do one thing. Now, say for example, any chances are available to provide these. I think so. We have used annotations because of that reason. It might not be created. Right? Annotations might be created on my on my column is okay. Fine. Right. Just give a minute of that. Then I think so. Then I need to get more clarity on this. Right. Right. Now get resources. New XML file. Right. Yes. Now after this, what we have there. Class. Then what next one here we have to provide the say for example name is equal to com dot Microsoft dot ABB 13 dot entities dot employee table is equal to emp1. That's next one again. What we have to provide there. Property name is equal to value. Column is equal to yellow. Then what next one here? Index also we can take. But this index is not available there. Right? Here we have to take index values, that's okay. Then length also here we have to take. Then what is the length of the column we want to create there? 5. Next one is type is also existed here. There we have to write like what there string. This is like what there int Java data type here we have to provide. I think so. Int data type. Then after that index here if you want to provide that index no index value should be one first index. So in plus of this here we have to provide like it is what the ID. Okay. I think so for ID index is not well, index is not mandatory. Length is equal to and type is like what there string. added here. Like this here we provide all the details now. Right. Now let us check this. Now okay, insert the configuration well, then what we have to do there. Right. Insert into EMP1 that we are getting there. But internally the table is going to be deleted. Now we are getting as per the order. This order here we are getting as per the annotations previously, but now we are getting this one here as per the content. It's okay. Not to think much about it, but anyway it is created. Yes. Now observe carefully. Alright, sir. Now here every table is creating a new table. Observe carefully. For example, if I provide some new data here, new data is provided here. What happens there? Old data is going to be removed there. Old data is going to be removed there. The new data is going to be created. But it is not showing that exactly create a table option here, but we have to check it. What happened there? Old table is removed, the new table is created, and the new table, new data is coming. This is like what I'm telling there. Always it is creating what there? New table. This is one point. Okay. Next one is like what there, what I'm telling to you, that option here I'm telling to you. Update operation here I want to do. Now this is create operation. Update operation. An update operation then what I'm telling there, as this EMP1 table is existed here. Four columns are available. This is as of this is like what their alter operation there. Four columns are available, but I want to implement one more thing. What I want to implement there one more thing. No, in employee I want to provide private string equal employee qualification. Now of course here we are getting even this one also. Right. Now this has to perform like what their alter operation. I will be able to perform alter operation here. The mapping file also we have to enter that property. Right. Other things are okay, fine. Now be careful. As of now, the table contains like what there? Only env, ename, ecl, and eldr. The exception here we are getting there. Already data is existing. But anyway, exception we are getting, that's okay. But applicable. The equal is created or not? Equal is created or not? Already data is available. That's why we are getting this problem. Yes, observe carefully. Equal is created or not? That means alter operation is performed or not? Right, sir. Equal is also be created here. Okay, fine. Now this one, the same data here we provided. That's why we are getting a problem here. No data is existed here. Insert operation only is performed there, but it's not doing any other combination. Null value we are getting, don't worry for it. Then after that, another example here I'm telling there, another one is like what I'm telling you, other content here. Then what we have to provide there, the next one, create a drop. Create a drop option here we have to provide. When we create session factory, automatically table will be created. When we close the session factory, automatically the table is going to be closed. Drop table EMP1. EMP1 table is not existing. Employee inserted successfully. Anyway, if you observe this, the table is not going to be available. Table is available. So it is not working properly, guys. This is sorry. To really get out of the budget. Right. Don't worry. Does not exist. Why? Because at the time of creating session factory, it is creating at the time of closing the session factory, it is going to be closed. But still, record is inserted to the database table. This is up to like what there. This thing is like what there. Create a drop now. The table will be created just at the time of creating session factory object. Table will be dropped at the time of closing the session factory. Now after this, here we are not having this data. Okay, no problem. I'll do one thing in my program. Before closing this, I want to pass the flow of execution. System dot in dot read. Until we click on enter button, now I'm going to pass this. Right. So now here we are getting the data, but program is not terminated. Program is not terminated, but if you observe this clearly, here we are getting the table. Here we are getting the table. Select the star from. We are getting this data now. Table is not a drop. But in the part you will click on enter button, the remaining part of the program will be executed. Okay. Now let us check this. Now table does not exist. Means that table will be closed automatically when session factory is closed. When session object is open, then automatically table will be created. This is create or drop option here we are getting it. Okay, now this is okay when that we are completed with. Next one is after completion of this basic content here. Here we have to go for like what next one. We have to understand creating session factory in a hibernate 4-point expressions. How we are able to get session factory in a 4-point expression. There's some points are available, some rules and regulations are available. That means some instructions can be outright, and through that we are able to complete this particular part. How we are able to get it? How we are able to create session factory object in hibernate 4-point expression. Up to now we have seen 3-point expression. Now onwards we are going to see what the 4-point expression, so that we are able to get some content. That's all, guys. Then the remaining part I'll discuss with you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll see that this 4-point expression content. Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot.